Hey there, my friends. Johnny Mychak here. And this video here, I'm going to walk you through setting up your own product sales funnel. All right. So if you're following along, yeah, you can watch this video and then come on back, click the link that's either above or below this video. That should allow you to get this this funnel so that way you can begin setting it up. So when you log into ClickFunnels, you're going to be taken to a main account page, but where you're going to want to go from there is you're going to want to go to funnels, which will bring you to a page that looks something like this. And the item that we are going to be looking at is the vendor product sales. And we can see that this is a 5-step funnel. So click on the edit button here, and that's going to take you on inside. So one here, we are looking at 5 different steps that we're looking at. So this one starts off with a squeeze page, sales page, then it takes us to an order form, order confirmation that does give you the opportunity to try to do some bump sales, and then finally a thank you page. So working your way on through with this right here. With the squeeze page, that's going to be the first thing that you're going to be looking at. And as always with any of these, you're going to start from this right here. This is your main looking at the steps for ClickFunnels, and it's going to take you through everything that you need to go. You're going to edit each one of these one at a time. It does also give you the option to add in a new step should you choose to do so. So with the squeeze page, and let's take a look at that. What that is that's really basically just an opportunity for you to capture your lead, your prospects information. So you can, if you're already directing them into a sales funnel, this page is not very necessary. But if you want to try to give somebody in with a little giveaway, if you have something like that, a lead magnet, you can go ahead and get all of those integrations in here. So you can just adjust the text if you're planning on keeping this squeeze page. This is very similar to the email opt-in page adjustment that I have in another video, also located on this page. So you would go through and you would adjust everything as appropriate. You can add in, change out the background, and take a look at all of that and make sure that you adjust your settings as appropriate. So if you want to change what that says, you're going to change that over here in the side and not physically on the button itself. All right, if that makes sense. This email capture form here, you can adjust what it says there. You can also adjust what information it is that you're asking for. If you aren't planning on using this, then this isn't even relevant. So you can just skip right past. Once you make any adjustments to this page, make sure that you save it before moving on. All right, so that's going to take back out to your different funnel steps. So for most people, you might just delete, and if you're looking to delete, all you have to do is just click that big red X, and that's going to take it out, and it's no longer going to exist in your sales funnel. So think about it before you go through and commit to getting rid of it forever. Your sales page. Now here's where we begin to have some fun. So again, you're going to go to that page and you're going to click on the edit page. Wait for that bad boy to come up. All right, here you can swap out, change out your logo. And if you don't like the one that's currently there, you can change out, add in your new logo information. Boom. Right there, it exists up there just like that. I've just changed it out from other images that I had in my library. We can add a little additional text, and then we go through, and this is a very simple sales letter type. So you're going to you can take this simple framework, which is what a lot of people do, and you just change it out to what is relevant to the product that it is that you're selling. As you can see, this is Russell Brunson, and it's allowing you to personally put in if you were selling some of Russell Brunson's products. But this is a good sales letter that allows you to introduce the customer to the product that you are looking to sell, and it takes them all on through. Very basic, um, very basic, and then it gets you to the actual sale. So here we have in the sale, we've got the settings right here that allow you to set the action. And when you click on set action, it's either going to submit order, open up a pop-up, or a Facebook opt-in, or take you to another website. We're looking to go to the next step in the funnel, is the way that this funnel here is set up to do. All right, and go back on in here and change out the information that you're looking at in the bottom. All right, so that's your sales letter if you're looking to use a sales letter. Your order form, this is where you are going to actually have all of your different products there. So you've introduced them to the product that you're looking at in the sales letter. Let them know a little bit about everything. So then taking them to the next step is going to get them here, where they're going to load in all of their information as appropriate. So because this is an actual sales form, we want to make sure that they put in their full name, their email address, their phone number, billing and or shipping address, depending on whether you're sending a physical product, and then finally credit card information. So this right here, it says dynamically updated. All right, you are not going to make the edits to the product in the page itself. That's going to be taking place behind the scenes, and I'm going to walk you through that here in just a moment. Again, you've got your header, your footer here with all the terms. So you're going to want to make sure that you make appropriate links to wherever it is that you are hosting your website's terms and conditions, your privacy policy, all of those. You need to make sure that you link those. Again, if you are looking at secure processing, make sure that you're not overstating what it is that you're looking at. Money back guarantee, if you don't like the money back guarantee, if you want to get rid of that, you can just click delete and all of a sudden it goes away. You've got spots over in here for the different testimonials. So change out and add in the appropriate testimonials coming from previous clients, and change out the different products that you have. Or here in this point, you can also specify what your different products are. All right, you got your email for support and a phone number. Again, here's another spot for you to change out your logo. So just like that, keeping things consistent with what we had on the sales letter page, and make sure that we've got the same logo. So here we go. We're seeing that the customer is going to see the consistency going from one page to the next within the same funnel. All right, and the integrations here. So we want to also, since we're capturing their email address, we might as well take advantage of this and add them into our email autoresponder at this point here. So and that process is really basic once you've set it up in the back office with ClickFunnels. And you just add them to a campaign, and then you make sure that you get them into the campaign that you want them to be in, and you've got them all connected. All right, so you got that check mark, everything's good to go. If you didn't want them in that one, you can swap them out and put them into a different one, or remove the integration altogether. All right, so now to show you how to add in your various products. So here we are, we're back into this main space right up and in here, and let me just move me back down in here to the bottom corner. All right, so here we're looking at the overview, and that right there just gives you that basic information. The automation, boom, 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 boom. So here you can add in the automation if you're looking to, different things that you can have them do. You can have them send out a text if you've already captured all of that information, but at this point here, they've probably not done a whole lot of anything. So having these automations at this step here, probably not that crucial here. But what we really want to do is make sure that we get the products that you're looking to sell loaded in. So by clicking the product button, then we can add in the various products. Now you've got to make sure that you also have your PayPal or your payment integration. If you don't have some sort of a payment integration, a lot of people use Stripe, PayPal. There are a lot of different options that you do have available. So as you can see, yeah, I know, close. All right, so there you have ClickBank, Infusionsoft, JVZoo, Stripe, Warrior Plus, PayPal, BlueSnap, EasyPay, Direct, NMI, and Recurly. So those are the different available payment gateways that you do have. And once you have those set up in your back office, you'll see that there is your payment integration. So you've got to select that you have your payment integration there, and it is asking, is this a subscription, payment plan, or one-time sell? And that is going to depend exactly on what it is that you're selling. So for the sake of this, we're looking at it as a one-time product purchase. And so yes, I want to double check. Oh, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. I hit cancel instead of confirm. All right. There we go. We have that. It is a one time. All right. There we go. Save and next. Yeah, I got to have me in the right spot. Okay. Save and next is going to take us to the next step of adding in. Oh, there we go. Okay, and now we can add in our product, and let's just say for the sake of our argument, I am going to sell you one internet for $5,000. Why not? 5,000 US dollars. Okay, and this is giving us the option to customize the display. No. And should this be the bump product? No. And is there a limit? No. Save and next. So we can sell as many of these one internets as we want, and send a thank you fulfillment email, and boom, here we go. Subject: one internet on the way. Thank you for your purchase, and boom, then you would go ahead and put the link into your product. Or if you are physically going to be sending something, then there you have that. If we're looking at a membership page or a thank you page, then that's going to be all there. And so those are different options that you have. Okay, so now we have that set. All right, is there a follow-up action? Yes or no? All right, so then we select one of the above. Are we adding it in? Boom. So here it wants us to add to a different campaign. So you can add them into a new campaign of somebody that has already purchased, so that way you can have them on that list if you would like. So I'm going to say here, we don't have, and I'm going to go on in. If you're looking at a physical copy, here's where we're looking at shipping being necessary. And right, what are your different integrations? If you're looking at a digital product, then no need to worry about that. And is it affiliate? We want to recruit somebody to do that. Yes or no? Okay. And here we go. Summary. We have one time. All right. There is no limit on this. $5,000. All right. And now let's go back to returning to the product list. Now I have one product available. All right. So then going back to our overview, and if we go back in and if we look into edit the page, we are not going to see that product because everything is still showing dynamically updated. Where we're going to see that is when we come back out of here and we visit the funnel URL. So this right here is going to make it look like we're here in the squeeze page. It's taking us there, and we'll just go test@test.com. Boom. Oh. All right. So let's go ahead and go there and boom, boom, boom. Here we go. It's taking us on in and going through the funnel. And let's go to the case study. Oh, okay, something went wrong. I did not have that set correctly. So you got to go back to the sales page and adjust that integration. Ah, that's why. Set action. Go to the next step. There we go. Boom. Yep, I know. All right. Boom. Here we go. And let's go ahead on to ordering the case study. And as we can see, we have one item available right there and looking for via PayPal, PayPal credit, or any of the above. Okay. All right, that right there allows them to boom. Okay, good. We've got that. Then go to our order confirmation page. Order confirmation page is just that. It is going to give them a summary of what it is that they purchased, along with a receipt, plus any guarantee. So again, change out, add in your logo. You've got the 3 different options here. Yep. Any manage sections. Okay. So you've got all sorts of different options there that you can change that out. You can add in your logo, headline if you want, and get you your product receipt, which is, again, dynamically updated, which means it is going to automatically do all of that, so you don't have to worry about the configuration on all of that, so long as you have all of your integrations successfully set up. Guarantee if you want that, you can plug in a get support, which you can have that email to you. It can go to a specific URL. If you're looking at if you have your help all set up at another one, VIP newsletter, you can have them specifically opt in to sign up for the newsletter. You make sure that your information is in there. You can also just delete this entire section down here if you don't want that, if you don't like that separation. All of this is all fully customizable. If you've got extra sections in here that you don't want, clicking the delete button is just going to make it go away and clean up what it is that the customer sees. And then after the order confirmation page, it can then take you over to a thank you page. Once they click on through there, you set the integration after they hit those buttons to submit and then go to the next page. Then finally it can take you to the thank you page, which again gives you one more opportunity to just put yourself, your brand directly in front of your customers, and again, remind them of what it is that they purchased. And you've got all these available areas here to customize and change everything out. Other things that we're looking at is you can also check out in each of these different steps of the funnel. You can take a look at and edit how it looks in your mobile view. So if you don't like the spacing in the mobile view, you can change that out specifically just for the mobile view. So if you want this thank you to be a lot bigger in the mobile view, there we go. Let's try that again. Oh, I guess I might need to have that highlighted. Oh, maybe it won't. Okay, that's why, because mobile, there it is. You set the mobile over in here, and if you really want it big. So all of that, you can adjust the mobile here and the regular view up and in here. So there it is, nice and easy. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and just leave on out of there. And if you've got everything set and you're going to keep everything hosted on your account on ClickFunnels and not worry about moving it on over to your personal domain, then you don't really have to worry about all the other publishing. But you can get the WordPress plugin so that you can have that all moved on over. And with your WordPress plugin, that's going to have all of these pages hosted and all set to go. All right. So that right there is taking you through working through an entire sales funnel using a sales letter. All right. Thanks a lot for checking this video out, and we'll talk with you soon.